Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Josette. Thank you so much for watching. So, it's been a minute since I posted on my channel. It's been weeks. Motherhood has been kicking my butt. No joke. Like, I have been so tired. I've had no energy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm just getting over the flu. My baby has been sick. He's getting over it now. He's doing a lot better. It's just been hectic. For you moms out there, you understand the struggle of being a new mom. My baby is now 3 months. I can't believe it. So let's get into the video. Today, I'm talking about retwisting locks. I feel like I haven't ventured out into retwisting a lot on my channel, but it's really crucial to mainly the appearance, but also the health of our locks. And I didn't want to give you like a bunch of expensive things to go out and buy. So we're gonna be talking about 3 affordable products that have really been changing how my locks look. And I'm not talking about interlocking because I do interlock my locks every 6 to 8 weeks, but I use a tool which you can get from Walmart or Michael's in the sewing section. It's called a wool needle. And I have showed that on my channel before, but hopefully I can find a link, which I'm sure I can, and I'll put it down below. It's also on Amazon. It's called a plastic wool needle. But today I'm going to be talking about products to use to ease retwisting in between the times that you're using interlocking or doing a full retwist. Or also for those of you who don't interlock, if you palm, roll, or retwist just with your fingers, then these products will be helpful for you. For me, I use these in between the times that I'm doing the full retwist, and I just want to freshen up the front of my hair because, you know, nobody has time to do all of it. I know everyone who has locks has just faked the retwist by just doing the front row or front 2 rows of hair. I do it all the time, especially being a new mom who has time. Like, what is time? I don't remember. Okay, so let's get into these products. They're all affordable and I love them. So the first thing I want to talk about is an oil. So this is almond oil. This is actually $10, so this is the most expensive thing that I have mentioned, that I'm going to mention in this video, but it lasts such a long time. Like, I've had this for months and months and months and months, maybe over a year actually, because you don't use a lot. Actually, definitely over a year I've had this. So this is sweet almond oil, and it's a 100% natural, and I use this fresh out of the shower, or if I'm in between washes and my hair's looking a little dry or feeling a little dry, excuse me, or I can see like flakes, then I use this to massage into my locks, and I also use it to retwist. Now, I apply this onto my hair, and I also put some on the tips of my fingers and just use it to retwist. Now, for me personally, oil works better when my hair is damp or wet. So let's say I'm in between retwisting, I have some new growth, I just washed my hair, I get out of the shower, I apply this to my scalp, and then I apply it onto my fingers and use it to retwist the front of my hair, and it just looks really smooth and shiny, and it just tucks away all those frizzy hairs that you don't want if you want to have that fresh, clean look to the front of your hair. So in case you don't know, almond oil nourishes and strengthens hair. It's actually great for treating hair loss, and I'm actually still waiting to see what happens with my postpartum shedding. I haven't noticed anything crazy. I haven't noticed any shedding actually, but I think it would be harder to notice that because of having locks and retwisting. But what do you guys think? I haven't noticed anything crazy. Maybe just a little bit at my temples, but like, I thought it would be worse than this, so that's a good thing. And of course, almond oil also adds shine, which who doesn't want shine? So the next product I'm going to mention is Aloe Vera Gel. This is from the brand Fruit of the Earth. You can get this on Amazon for about $5, and I think they also sell it at Walmart. But yeah, this is 100% gel, and it says no color added. So aloe vera is a moisturizer. It adds a lot of moisture into your hair, and in the winter my locks and my scalp get really dry. I use this in the summer as well, but I stopped using gel. I used to use Eco Styler, you know, olive oil gel, that one that everyone uses. I used to use that on my locks, but I found that it was too sticky. When I rubbed it between my fingers, I noticed that when it dries down, it gets really sticky. And that was really annoying because that causes buildup in locks, and I wasn't about that life anymore. I didn't want to have any buildup in my hair, so I switched to this because it is all natural. The aloe vera gel has a really kind of watery base to it, so it's not sticky. Like you put it in your finger and it kind of just melts away. So you can't see what I'm doing. Just put that in there. So that's why I liked it. And then it has like a moisturizing texture to it. And if this was the Eco Style gel, it would start to stick and I wouldn't be able to do this with my fingers. I hope you get what I mean. So I started using aloe vera gel to retwist the front of my hair, and it's been working really well for me. I also use this to slick down my baby hairs, and I use a little toothbrush with it and just, you know, kind of scoop it around and slick down my baby hairs. I also stopped using Eco Styler for that because it was creating too much buildup. I would have to wash it out of my hair every single night whenever I came home and was taking off my makeup or whatever. But with this, I don't have to worry about washing it out because it's actually beneficial to my hair. And moisturizing the front of my hair is really important because I find that that's the area that gets the most dry. I don't know if that's related to postpartum, but I've noticed a lot more dryness right around here. So yeah, I love aloe vera for that purpose, and I definitely recommend trying this. I also am going to list this down below because I 100% recommend this, especially if you're worried about buildup, and maybe if you've just started your locks and you really don't want to get buildup, or even if you've had locks for years and you haven't tried this out, I would definitely try this out. Aloe vera acts as a conditioner. With these winters, -20, -25 degrees, you're gonna need some moisture. Even if you live in a warm climate, this is just really good for retwisting and avoiding buildup. So I recommend this. Okay, this last product is kind of controversial for me because I've always been against beeswax and using it on your locks, but this is not just beeswax, and this is actually a bit of a newer formula, so they've kind of added more ingredients into it, and now I recommend this completely. And I'm going to show you the two products. I'm going to show you the original first. So this is the original. This is the 100% pure Australian beeswax. Now, the texture of this, it's very sticky, it's very stiff, it's waxy, it's a wax. So I would never recommend anyone to put this in your locks ever, even if, you know, it was, I don't know if it's still popular, but back when I was getting my locks, it was very popular to use this to sort of seal your locks, make them lock faster. But to me, you're just adding unnecessary product that's just going to create buildup and make your locks look stiff and attract dust and dirt, which nobody wants, especially in the beginning when you're just starting. So I don't recommend this. I did not buy this. This is actually my husband's. I don't know what he uses this for. But yeah, so I don't think this has actually been used really, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I don't use this on my locks, and I will not be using it on my locks. And I actually just installed locks into my husband's hair, and I won't be using this on his hair either, so this can probably get thrown out. So this is the new product. This is almost empty because I've been using it so much. I used it before this video to retwist the front of my hair. So this is the Eco Styler beeswax with black castor and flaxseed oil. So the consistency of this is closer to that of Vaseline, maybe a little tiny bit thicker than Vaseline, but when you put it in your fingers, it's very smooth and silky, and it feels like Vaseline mixed in with oil. So yeah, it's a very smooth consistency, and it has black castor and flaxseed oil in it, which is also beneficial for your hair. This winter I'm just focusing on using things that are moisturizers and that will prevent dry scalp. Black castor oil actually improves blood circulation, which promotes hair growth, and I just had my baby 3 months ago, so I'm trying to prevent any type of postpartum shedding that I might be getting because I do not have time to be bald. So yeah, doing that, it encourages hair growth, which is a benefit. And flaxseed oil, I've actually never used it in its pure form. I've never purchased flaxseed oil. Maybe I will now because I was reading up on it, and it does have a lot of benefits. So flaxseed oil is actually really good to maintain moisture, and it provides a lot of nutrients to the hair follicles, which I didn't know that it has so many benefits. But yeah, all the things that God has given us naturally are so beneficial for our hair and to keep things looking fresh and smooth and moisturized. So I recommend this to retwist the front of your hair. I wouldn't use it all over my hair to retwist, I just don't think it's necessary. But when I want to refresh the front of my locks, I use this all the time, and it creates this very shiny look. It really creates this really shiny appearance, as if I just dumped a bunch of castor oil or almond oil onto my scalp, and it looks really, really shiny and sparkly almost. So I definitely recommend trying this out. I got this at my local beauty supply, and this was $6.50 when I bought it. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope that you learned some things and you're gonna try some new products for your locks that you haven't been using. If you've already heard of these products and you're like, girl, you're kind of late on the train, then let me know below and let me know how it works for you. These have really been working for me completely, and like I said, I don't use Eco Styler Gel on my locks anymore at all. So these are just my go-to products, and I love how they're working for my hair, especially that beeswax with the oil. I was the most shocked by that. Okay, so that is it for this video. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.